What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Samuel. And today, I'll be giving you an in-depth view slash review of the Luminar phone. Okay, so of recent, I've been hearing a lot of people, talking and hyping the Luminar 4. Some are saying it's going to replace Photoshop because of its artificial intelligence capability and other capabilities. So I got curious. I got really curious as a photographer and someone that has been using Photoshop for a while. I got really curious and I got myself a copy of the Luminar 4. So today I'll be making a couple of edits on with the Luminar 4 and show it to you let it help you decide whether you need it or maybe you don't. Basically, that's all this video will be about. So I have a couple of images here, you know, um, that I'm going to use to test the AI sky changing capability, because one of Lumina 4's major capability is the ability to change the sky of an image. Is the ability to change the sky of an image automatically without doing the sky overlay and all the sky of Photoshop's tedious task. So if you've been using Photoshop, you will know that for an image like this, if you want to change the sky like this, you need to get another image, another a stock image of a sky, or probably the one you took, and then you you put it be you put the image on this, then you mask it out, you reduce the opacity, you change the you reduce the opacity, you change the blending mode and all this kind of stuff. So there's and then you now blur it out. So there's a lot that is involved if you want to change the sky in Photoshop, and the fact that you can do this with just a click of a button on Luminar 4 got me very really curious. So that's why I'm checking this out. And the Luminar 4, the way it works, it can work either as a plugin. It can work either as a plugin, so you can go to filter, you can go to Skylum software, and you see Luminar 4. It can work either as a plugin or a standalone software, which is um, which is on my computer. So today I'll be using it as a plugin on Photoshop, because I'm still more comfortable in the Photoshop um space. So let's go straight to why we're here today, and see how we can make use of Luminar 4 to change the sky in the background. Okay, so this is the image. This is the image with a good sky in background. So let's go to filter, Skylum software, and Luminar 4. Okay, Luminar 4 4.2.0. I think this is the latest version as at this time. So all right, it's loading up. It's loading up. Yes. So we are in the Luminar 4 um panel. So you can see by the right side. Okay, by the right side we have the adjustment panel. This for light, essentials, creative, portrait, and professional. So this first one is if you want to change the temperature, the temperature of the image. Maybe you want it to be a little bit warm, or so, or you want to increase or decrease the exposure or smart contrast. This is not why we are here, so I won't dive into this. But leave a comment below if you want me to have a separate tutorial on how to make use of Luminar 4 to edit an image, a portrait, using light, and also using this their portraiture panel, because with there's this they claim Luminar 4 claims, with their artificial intelligence, they can edit a skin. We have AI skin enhancer. They can edit a skin automatically with a click, or with a click of a button, just by you dragging this slider. You understand? So Leave a comment in the section below if you want me to make a separate video on this. So now, but this is not why we're here. This is not why we're here. We are here to check the um, AI sky changing capability of Luminar 4. So for us to do this, we'll go to the creative panel. You go to the creative panel and there you see AI sky replacement. So let's click on that and see. All right. On the AI sky, we have sky selection, we have horizontal blending, horizontal position, relight skin, sky global, and under the advanced setting, we have close gap, local sky, and sky local, sky defocus. I guess this for if you want to blur out the sky that's being changed, another sliders. So let's go to sky selection and select a sky and see if it's going to change this, to change what we have here, and if it's going to be perfect with all these background objects in view. Okay, so let's go and select. Let's select blue sky 1 and see. Okay, it's loading up. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, guys. This is nice. I don't know if you can see this. This is nice. This is the original sky. You can see, and this is the sky we changed to. Now, what blows my mind here is the ability of this software to distinguish and differentiate between the foreground and the background, to differentiate between the sky and other elements in the photo, because zooming in here, the sky is replaced so perfectly that it didn't overlap on the grasses here, and it didn't overlap on the grasses here, and this mountain in the background is still totally in view. So it's still very much intact and realistic. Yeah, it's just the sky is just very realistic. Okay, so let's pick some other options. Blue sky 3. Okay, I'm loving this. Bright blue sky 2. Wow, wow. I think I love this. The sun and the yellow in the sky matches the the color grade, the skin tone and everything. Seems it seems good enough. Let's check in some other options. Okay, let's go to dramatic sky 2. Wow, this is dramatic. This is dramatic, but I don't think it fits the mood of the image. Dramatic sky 4. I actually love this. I love this. It's giving the sunset vibe. It's giving the sunset vibe. But guys, don't let us forget that all these are being done by the click of a button. You understand? If you want to do this in Photoshop, back then, if you are doing this in Photoshop, you will need to get a sky. You need to get a sky, um, bring the sky, import the sky to Photoshop, place it behind, adjust it to a particular to adjust the sky appropriately. Then you mask it out, you mask the subject out, and then you change opacity, change the blending mode, and all those kind of steps. And even with that, the sky may still not come out as realistic as you want them to be. If you are to change the sky in Photoshop, but using Luminar for everything seems to come out so well. Okay, let's see. Let's what we have in sunset. Sunset 1. Oh, I love this. I think I'm going to go with this. The sun picking out in the background here complements the color grade of the image. So I think I love this, and I might actually go with this. Let's check on the other sunsets skies options that we have. This sunset 2. Wow, this is nice too. This is sunset 3. Okay, this is a little bit more dramatic. This is sunset 4. I love this. I love this too. And this is sunset cloud 1. Okay, this is nice too, but like I said earlier, I think I'm going to go with this. It kind of matches the mood of the photo. It doesn't seem so it looks way more natural. The sunset picking out in the background here. I really love that. I'm really into that. The the sky is way in focus. So I think for us to make it look more realistic, we should blur it out a little, and this can be done by the sky defocus slider. You defocus it a little. Yes, I think that's too much. Take it back a little. Just around there. Just around there. I think it's good now. I think it looks perfect now. Okay, so this is the before, this is the after. See, this is the before, this is the after, this is the before, this is it. And I think apart from changing the sky, apart from changing the sky, automatically, I think the AI also add a kind of color cast to the image to make the scene blend with the sky. Because if you should check the slider, you can see the picture on the right is overall darker and moody and more moody than this, this is the before, and this is the after. So guys, I think we should okay, this is the sky, this is the before, this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. And all this was done using just one slider. Just I mean all this was done by just clicking of buttons. This All these were done clicking of buttons. You click a button, you pick the sky. You click a button, you pick another sky. So let's check this out. Let's apply this. Export it back to Photoshop. Okay, nice. So this is where we are now. You can see the image, nice, and it's very realistic. I'm totally into this. I think I'm totally into this. I love this image. I love the sky replacement. I totally love it. So let's try it out for a couple of other images. So here we have an image of a beautiful model with the sky picking out. So let's see how Luminar 4 we handle the sky replacement here. Luminar 4. Okay, it's loading up. All right, so we go to the creative, we go to sky replacement, and then you just start clicking. Click on any sky. Okay, this is the Milky Way. Click on blue sky 2. Okay, there's a blue sky 6. Okay, okay, bright sky. Okay, let me see the before. You can see the before, the sky, the details in the sky is totally washed out. But with this, I think we can like bring in a little bit of details into your picture. So I think I'm actually good with this. We don't need to be excessive. Just Bible Sky 1. This is great too. I think I'll go with the first one. So you go to the advanced layer and defocus the sky a little. So it's as realistic as possible. All right, I think it's okay here, and so I think I'm good with this. I'm going to apply this. This is before the luminal force sky replacement, and this is the after. This is before, this is after. This is after the luminal force sky replacement. This is before. You can see here the sky is washed out. Though there's a little bit of details in this area, but this area is totally washed out, and there is just nothing, um, just white sky. But you can see with this, after we're able to bring out a ton um, of image and character to the image, sunset vibe and all that. So I think the artificial intelligence added a particular a kind of grade to the image, so it matches the sky. You can see the image adds a little bit of warm feel to it. After, you can see before, and this after. This is the before. Everything is white and green. Now is there's a little bit of yellow tone to it. So now these two, you can see this is the after. I totally love this. This is the before. You can see the sky is washed out here too, with a little bit of details, but with Luminar 4, we were able to bring this back. I totally love this. So the last example we are going to have is this. Now I believe the Luminar 4 should have a little bit of issue with this because of the the trees here. We have trees, and then we have a sky, a white sky behind the trees. This is if you are going to change the sky with Photoshop, it's a very tedious task to do because you need to mask out or select these trees and then mask it out. All this, if you are doing this in Photoshop, it's not something that's it's not the easiest task to do. So let's see what our Luminar 4 we handle this. All right, so the image has loaded up in Luminar 4. I can see. I think this image is going to give Luminar 4. It's going to give Luminar 4 issues because of the trees. We have a lot of trees in the background here, and they are all peeking into the sky, unlike the previous examples that are clear skies without any foreground interference. So let's go to creative and go to AI sky replacement. So let's select the first sky. It's loading it. Let's focus on the sky. Wow, wow. Okay, let's see. Wow, guys, I'm totally impressed. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with this software. Its ability to mask out these trees, these um foregrounds, these trees automatically is is incredible. You know, all this have been done by the click of a button. Let's check this bright sky one. Okay, let's go down. Let's see if you can go moody sunset two. Okay, okay, this is if you're into this sunset four. Okay, this is okay too. Dramatic sky. Okay, dramatic sky too. Okay, I think I'm just going to go with the normal blue sky. Okay, so if you look at the before, all we have is a white sky, but now with this um we are able to bring in a little bit of detail to the sky. Let's see some other sky options. Okay, I think okay. All right, so I think I love this. I think I love this. Let me see what we have in six and see if we are going to go with five. Actually, I think I'm going to go with six. I think I'm going to go with six. Okay, I think with this horizontal position, you can like move the sky around to see if to see for you to adjust how best the sky fits your image. So you can see if you look around there and you can see that with this I'm moving the sky to the left. Okay, I think I like this. I'm thinking about. Okay, so I think I'm good. I'll go with six. If you go, then I'll go to sky defocus and blur the sky out a little so it come out as realistic as possible. No, I think the blur. Let's let it process. Okay, I think this blur radius now is just I think it's too much. It's too much. I've reduced a little. Okay. All right. I think I'm good with four. I think I'm good with four. So this is the before and this is the after. This is the before and this is the after. If you can see this, you can see the before is white. The sky in the previous in the before image is totally white with no character, no 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 details. But with this, we have a blue nice sky. So let's save this to Photoshop and see. And guys, like I said earlier, there's still a lot of features here. All I'm just touching here is the sky replacement capability of Luminar 4. They still I'm yet to explore the portrait. There's this link that you can use Luminar for to edit skin tone automatically with it retaining details and all those details and texture and everything, just like as if frequency separation is used. So if you really want to see that, see me test that, leave a comment down below. Also, I think on my next video, I'm going to make a video on how to use Luminar 4 to edit skin tone, because all I'm seeing here is an automatic slider. You slide it up and then boom, it it edits your skin tone, which I don't just know how that is going to be. Knowing that we spend a lot of time retouching portraits using frequency separation, dodge jambon, and all those pro techniques. So all right, let's apply this to Photoshop and see and export. Okay, so we're back in Photoshop, and this is what the sky replacement. This is the before and this is the after. The before and the after, all done by the click of a button in Luminar 4. This is the other image. This is the after. I think this is one of my favorite image. This is one of my favorite I think this is one of my favorite Luminar edits of the three. You can see the after here, the details in the sky, the reality, how realistic it is, and all. And compared to before. Before is the sky in the previous image is white, washed out, and with little to less amount of um details. So with Luminar 4, this is what we're able to get all by the click of a button. I think I totally love this. Okay, this is the third one. This is what we did with Luminar 4, and this is the before, this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. So guys, this brings us to the end of this tutorial. So if you want me to check the AI capability of Luminar 4 um, portrait editing, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And probably I'm going to compare side by side with other editing techniques like frequency separation, dodge and burn, and the likes. So subscribe to my channel, support your man, and leave a comment down below. And subscribe to my channel, like this if you love, share this to your friends if you want to, and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching this, and I see you in the next one.